would like to invite Pastor Samuel on the stage. He's going to share, come up. He's going to share about India. Now, we support Pastor Samuel through Lynnette Tobin Ministries in our Leap into Spring, so it's awesome to have you with us.
Thank you. Good morning, church. So it's so blessed to be here at this time in this morning. So my name is Sam, as introduced. So I work in India through Pastor Lynnette. So she has been a great blessing for us. I have done my Bible college in Victory Life Margaret Court Ministries. So at the last day of my Bible college, there used to be a speaker from Sydney. So he came. He has to teach us on that day, on the last Friday. But by some reason, someone from his family passed away, so he left to Sydney. And 24 hours notice, Pastor Margaret asked Pastor Lynnette to come over to speak to the students. So Pastor Lynnette said yes, and she was there in the Bible college at the last day of my college of 2 years. And at that day, Pastor Lynnette ministered to us, and she told that she had heart for India, and I am from India, going back to India to do God's ministry. So that's where God connected us. And I believe that God doesn't connect people, but He connects people for fulfilling His purposes on earth. So it's exactly the same. From the time I'm back to India, Pastor Lynnette has been a blessing. So I went back to India, and COVID came. You know about the COVID thing everywhere happening. So in India, it was like worse. The migrated workers, as everything was stopped in one night, they need to walk like 400 to 500 kilometers on the way without food and without anything. So that's the time Pastor Lynnette opened her heart, and she keep on sowing. And I'm here just to say thank you. Thank you for each and everyone who had sown generously, so that we are able to do the work what we have done there in India. So I just want to share one thing. So there are many instances, but one example or one story that happened when we went out to distribute some food hampers was, so this day we went out, we cooked our meals in the church, we packed the food packets, and we went onto the streets to distribute to the people. So it was in a railway station, the railway station where the trains, everything comes. So that's a train station. In front of the train station, it was like evening 7:30 or 8. There was a big tree and a wall, and something is there under the tree. We don't know whether it is a person or something, because it was covered with the blankets. So we don't know what it is actually. So we just thought, okay, why not we go and see what it is? So we just went there and slowly started taking away the blanket from the top. And we are hearing the voice from inside saying, I haven't done anything. So we thought that's there some person. So we just slowly taken the blanket on the top. And there was a old lady sitting there saying, I haven't done anything, don't do anything to me. She was so frightened. And we told, no, we are not here to harm you, but we are here just to give you some food. And she was like shattered into tears, saying that she is having 3 sons and 3 daughters, but none of them have taken care of her. They just threw her out of their house, and she was there starving and looking for someone for help. And that's the way we have blessed her with the food. We took her to our church, and we placed her in one of the church family where they are taking care of. Every month you guys are sending the money. She is getting feed there. Thank you so much for wonderful help and wonderful generosity that you have been showing towards us. Even though you are not seeing the people in India, what they are going through, you people are sowing generously, and I pray that God will multiply everything that is there in your hands. I just remember the scripture from 1 Kings 17 about the widow of Zarephath. Do you remember? When she said yes to God, there is abundance in her family, even though there is famine in that land. So I pray that same blessing upon each and every one of you, and thank you, Pastor Lynnette, for your heart. We just not do this for homeless people, and with the generous support of Pastor Lynnette, we have been helping the pastors who are working in rural areas. In villages, they get very less congregation and very less tithes. It's very hard for them, especially in the COVID times, because we don't have the gatherings and everything. From that time on, we have been supporting pastors with their essential needs like groceries and stuff and everything. So I just want to thank you guys. Thank you each and every one for your heart to the nations. Bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. It's nice to hear updates about, we're here, we know we support through our Leap into Spring Missions program, but just to hear the stories of what we do. We can't physically go there, but, we can give into the program. So, if you would like to be part of our Leap into Spring Missions program, please talk to one of our ushers or the lovely ladies at the information desk. We have a heart for our nation, for our community, but also for the globe. And it's so good just to have the updates and the people with us that can share.